Right now, we're getting answers about a viral post about Home Depot's training flyer. Now, the flyer called Leading Practices discusses social advantages like class privilege and white privilege, and a lot of critics are threatening to boycott the business because of this. So we reached out to Home Depot's corporate office, and they say it was not approved by the Corporate Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Department. It came from the Canadian division, and it is not part of the required programming.
My job is to check my privilege. Home Depot was trending due to faux outrage, with people wondering what unpacking privilege has to do with selling tools and questioning the motives behind such an exercise. And of course, calling for a boycott of the hardware store. But what are the people who are fake mad about it and feel attacked going to do? Shop at Lowe's instead? Don't think so. The CEO is black. There are some who would hear me bring up skin color and claim that to be an issue. Why don't we see each other as just people, they ask naively. If we want racism to go away, we need to stop talking about it, they wonder bat-facedly. But when you ask if there's another social ill or ism that went away due to silence, they themselves become silent. And the ability to be silent when it comes to skin color is a privilege in and of itself. Plus, seeing boxes for people to literally check their privilege as shame and guilt is the same dismissiveness and victim mentality we see with any talk about race or racism. The toolbox also includes being called a racist is just as bad as racism itself, or if you're white and you say something about a black person, you get fired, but black people can say whatever they want about white people and get away with it. And if a black person and a white person goes for the same job, you know the black guy's going to get it. This could include college admissions as well.
You want about a white person and not get fired from your job. You say one comment about a black person, you're done.
Do you have any examples? Again, I'm just asking.
There's so many, I can't even come up with one right now. Even on Twitter Space.
There are so many that you can't come up with any.
No,
You're just like a log jam of examples and you just can't.
Oh, and to the black people in particular who say, I must have white privilege after seeing the space suggesting that's the case if you believe that the police will keep you safe. I don't know how many polls and surveys you have to ignore in order to miss the point being made here, but white people overwhelmingly feel this way about their local police departments as compared to how black people feel about law enforcement. By the way, if you didn't know, the men who co-founded the Home Depot back in 1978, Bernie Marcus and Arthur Blank, are Trump and Biden donors respectively. But I'm going to give credit where credit is due, and Home Depot deserves it. So yeah, according to this pamphlet, I got like 4 privileges. I don't feel guilty about them. I don't think people want me to feel guilty about them or bad or ashamed. They want me to acknowledge what I did not earn or work for and use it to help others. For Rebel HQ, I'm Jeff Wiggins. My architect knows Japanese. For more from the Young Turks, stay right here. If you want to see content from yours truly, click on the hashtag below. I can also be found on all socials at He Gon' Be Alright. Thanks for watching.